Psych! Hi guys, it's Questfish here, and I'm back again to talk about zombies. And today I'm going to give you my top 10 guide on how to survive a zombie apocalypse. So I've taken this from my basic knowledge, from TV programs I've watched, from movies, and of course internet research. So without further ado, here we go. Number 1, prepare. The first few days of a zombie apocalypse are absolutely critical to your survival. You need to prepare yourself. So what are you looking for? You want a decent shelter, somewhere where you can protect yourself and your family. You want to have lots of water, and remember, bottled water. You can't use tap water because that could be infected, and also the taps might stop working. You want to have food, lots of food, tinned food ideally, because obviously it's going to keep a lot longer than, you know, getting a banana or getting a loaf of bread from the supermarket. You want to have meds, you know, get things like paracetamol, TCP, plasters, you know, the lot. You want clothes, you want trainers. Trainers I will talk on a little bit later. What I will bring up when you're preparing yourself is you must remember it's not just the zombies that you're preparing to defend against. It's actually going to be other human beings, because other people are going to turn against you. They're going to want to take all your supplies so they can survive. You know, it's going to be a dog v dog world out there, so prepare yourself. Number 2, trainers. And I hear you saying, trainers, why do I need trainers? Trust me guys, you are going to be doing so much running, because you won't be relying on cars. Why won't you be relying on cars? Well, because trust me, there's going to be lots of debris in the roads. There's going to be smashed cars in the road. People are going to be taking batteries out the cars to use batteries to run other things. Fuel, where are you going to get your fuel from? You know, the garages aren't going to be open. You know, and what fuel is left is all going to be used. So you're going to get that out of your head straight away. You want a decent pair of trainers so you can run from A to B to get more supplies, to do whatever you need to do to survive this zombie apocalypse. Number 3. Okay guys, I don't mean to offend people right now, but avoid the fat people. Why? Because fat people generally tend to be slow. You need to be fit and healthy to survive. Okay, out of all the zombie films that you've watched and the things you've seen, how many fat people are there at the end of the film? Absolutely none, because they slow you down. I don't mean to be rude or, you know, hurt people's feelings, but I'm sorry guys, you know, you're going to need to be fit. Hence the point before, trainers. You're doing a lot of running. Number 4, stay in a group. Staying in a group is another key factor to staying alive. Why? Going off on your own is not such a great idea. Why? Because you've got no backup. You've got no one there to protect you when the shit hits the fan. Trust me, if I'm out in the woods trying to scavenge some fruits, I'm trying to scavenge some wood to put on, make a fire, I want someone there to cover my back. I want eyes in the back of my head. And when you're finally in a group, never split up. Come on guys, we've all seen enough horror films now to learn this simple rule. Every time a group splits up in a horror film, normally the group with the smallest number of people dies. It's just common sense. Also, never try and split up to be a hero. Hey, look at me, I'm a hero. I'm splitting off from the group to go and get some wood to make a fire. Look at me. Yeah, you're gonna die. Remember, one of the first people that always seems to die is that person that says, hey, I'll be back in a minute. And what's the most important thing when you're in a group? You need to have a leader. Why do you need a leader? Because you need someone that can make a decision. You need someone that can make a decision quick, snappish. Because trust me guys, it's gonna happen. You're gonna be walking down the road looking for food, looking for meds, looking for more clothes, and all of a sudden there's loads of zombies, there's a big horde around you. You need someone who can go, right, look, there's a gap over there, we need to climb up that gate, we need to climb over it, we need to squeeze through that. You don't want someone going, shit, what are we going to do? Because before you know it, you've got a big horde of zombies right round you and you're dead. You've joined the crew of zombies. Number 5, always carry a weapon. Now, don't just carry one weapon. Don't just carry 2 weapons. Make sure you've got a minimum of 3 weapons. Why? Because if you lose one of your weapons, you want to have a backup weapon. And if you lose that one, you want to have another backup weapon. Backup weapons are very important. Okay, let's talk about a list of weapons that you could be carrying around. Now, the top weapon to be carrying around obviously would be a gun. Why? Because you can kill zombies from a distance. but let's be realistic. I come from England and there's not too many guns sitting around my house, that's for sure. So I want to be carrying around something like an axe. I want to be carrying around something like a knife. I want to be carrying around something like a sword. Not that there's a sword in my place, but hey ho, it might have been in someone else's house. Crossbows, hatchets, anything that's quite, long, sharp and hard. How are you going to kill the zombie? You're going to crack it to their head. Killing that zombie in their head, that's how it's done. We've all seen the films, we've watched it, we know how to kill them. You have to kill the brain. Number 6, double tap. Yep, if you don't know the double tap rule, I'm about to enlighten you what the double tap rule is. Okay, this works on the basis of if you've got a gun, say, or you've got a baseball bat. Now, let's pick these two weapons because they're different. Obviously, a gun fires bullets, a baseball bat is a melee weapon. Okay, you're in a room again. Right. A zombie comes in. You pull your gun out. Scenario 1. You shoot the zombie in the head and he falls down. Ugh, like that. Scenario number 2. We're going to run these coincide, right? You're in the room again. A zombie comes in. That's alright, I've got my baseball bat. You pick your baseball bat up. Come on, I'll have ya. Bosh! The zombie goes down. Scenario 1 and 2, okay? Yes, we've killed the zombie, he's down. So, you turn around, you start picking up bits from the floor. All of a sudden, oh, he's grabbed you. He's eating you. You're now bitten, you're now turned. Double tap, what's the double tap rule? Okay, let's break it down again. Let's do scenario 1 again. You're in the small room. A zombie comes in. You pick your gun out. You shoot the zombie twice. Double tap. Scenario 2. You're in the room. You're standing there. A zombie comes in. You pick your baseball bat out. Bosh! Bosh! Double tap. The zombie is dead. Always make sure. Double tap. Number 7, stay isolated. Now you want to stay somewhere really isolated. You want to be able to stay somewhere like on a farm, because on a farm you tend to like get a farmhouse and you can see, miles around you, so you can see what's going on. If you like live in a city or something, the chances are there's going to be a lot more people there. And what does that mean? There's a lot more people, there's a lot more bloody zombies. Okay, I searched on the internet for the top 10 safest countries to be when there's a zombie apocalypse. And guess what it came up with? Okay, coming in at number 3 is the USA. Why the USA? Because they had the largest amount of weapons. I mean, trust me, guns are the ultimate weapon to probably use in a zombie apocalypse. Why? Because, you can fire at a distance. It's going to annihilate them compared to a melee weapon. Coming in at number 2 was Canada. The reason for this is most Canadians live around the American border, which leaves a lot of their country to flee to. So if the shit hits the fan, you can always flee. And coming in at number 1 was Australia. And there's 2 reasons for this. The first reason is they have a low population density and they have huge land barriers. Number 8, avoid bathrooms. I hear you laughing at me now. Why are we avoiding a bathroom? Well, okay, let's break it down a little bit more for you, okay? Avoid small rooms. Why you say that? Well, okay, normally in a small room, there's only one way in, which means there's only one way out. Hence, it's a small room. You go in this small room, right? Ah, look, over there's a box of matches. They come in handy to light fires. I'll go and get them. You go over, you pick up the matches. All of a sudden, you hear noise. The door's opened. All these zombies are coming in. Shit, I hear you say. What are you going to do now? Pick my gun up. I come from England. We don't have a lot of guns sitting around. I'll pick my melee weapon up. You've got your melee weapon in your hand. You're ready to battle to get out this room. But trust me, it's going to be difficult. You're in this small room. It's now surrounded with zombies. You've killed the first 4 zombies that are coming and they're still coming in. You're dead. You are dead. So that's why you need to avoid small rooms. 1 door in, 1 door out. Enough said. Number 9, have a backup for everything. I mean it, guys. You need a backup for everything. You need a backup batteries. You need backup water. You need backup weapons. backup meds. You need a backup escape plan. You always need a backup escape plan. If you can't get out one way, you need to know that you can go that way to get out, or you need to know you can go that way to get out. Hey, you know what else you need? You need a backup leader. Right, okay, imagine this, right. You're in the woods again. You're scavenging food, or you're looking for wood, and all of a sudden, this zombie comes out of nowhere and munches on your leader's neck, and he's dead. He's joined them. He's now one of them. But hey, you were smart. You had that backup leader. Ta-da! Joe Bloggs jumped straight in. Hey guys, I'm the backup leader. We need to go that way. And Questfish is number 10. Okay, the biggest Questfish rule here, and I've saved it till last to share it with you, is don't get bitten. And if you do get bitten, there's 2 simple rules to follow. Number 1, you either kill yourself, or number 2, you tell your friends so they can kill you. There you go, it's quite simple. Don't get bitten because you're dead. Well guys, thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I just hope you're not having to watch it because there's a real zombie apocalypse going on right now. Anyway, hit that like button down below because that does me loads of favours. Hit the subscribe button if you've not done it already, and check out my other videos. Anyway guys, I'll catch you next time. That's Questfish out. See you later.